When it comes to balancing the needs between humans and wildlife, we're really trying to provide custom solutions, and that's something that we do as a business globally, provide custom solutions to really suit the application that's there. The Phillip Island Penguin Parade project gave us an opportunity to really assess a situation where there's a high population of people visiting a tourism location, but there's also some very sensitive wildlife in the penguins and the shearwater birds that are there.
Here at Phillip Island Nature Parks, we are a tourism-funded conservation organisation, so we've got to find a balance between our tourism activities and our conservation and research. One of our main funding sources is the beautiful penguin parade, where people come here to watch the little penguins, but the issue is that those penguins come out at night, and our nocturnal wildlife can be impacted by lighting. So we face the big challenge of trying to have a good experience for visitors coming here to see our penguins, but also taking into account the considerations of that wildlife who are coming out at night and trying to do what they do, find food, get back to their burrows and look after their chicks. So we've done a lot of research here at Phillip Island Nature Parks about what lights have the biggest impacts on our wildlife. So we've learnt from our little penguins that they are attracted to lights, especially lights in that blue spectrum. And we've had the same with our short-tailed shearwaters. So when we have the bright halogen lights, they can look very similar to the moon, and they can attract those birds into car parks and roads where it looks like the ocean.
So blue light's an interesting one. For a long time now we've been saying how dangerous it is for humans and wildlife, and how it's potentially detrimental. The reason it's detrimental is it interferes with some of our key hormonal and chemical processes. The best lighting practice for humans and wildlife is actually no light. But of course for humans we want to be active at times when it's dark. So the first thing is to try and make sure you only use light when it's needed. The second one is, as much as possible, we should reduce the amount of blue light, because we've seen it in a number of different species that if you bring those blue light levels down and make the lights more amber coloured, then we can reduce some of those harmful effects that blue light has. And then the third one is to make the intensity of the light, the brightness of that light, as low as we possibly can. It still has an impact, but at least that impact is reduced.
The Phillip Island Penguin Parade project was a really exciting one for us to work on together with Buckford Illumination Group and Stantec. In that solution we're able to provide VFL post-top luminaires with PC amber, and also DAC 240 ceiling luminaires or downlights in the canopy area. This has been a really good example of the positive impacts that can occur with artificial lighting when it's used in a really environmentally considered way.
Since we've had the new lighting on our new visitor centre and car park, we haven't seen shearwaters crash landing into our windows. We haven't had shearwaters crash landing in our car park, which is incredible. We're in the middle of a shearwater colony, one of the largest in the world. And we haven't got penguins getting up to as much mischief. We've not got penguins nesting in our car parks anymore, or trying to find their way into our centres. So it's been really successful in limiting our impact on our wildlife.
We are very excited about the future of artificial lighting and seeing the technology evolve to become much more environmentally considered. Solutions like wild light that we've introduced recently provide an opportunity to really customise colour temperature to suit an application, and that's what we're focused on doing with all of our night sensitive solutions.